Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Business Expo for Birmingham Bible Church. For those of you who are new to this platform, this is a forum whereby Birmingham Bible Church would allow people to come on and to promote their business. Of course, with pre-COVID, we tried to allow people to, set up at the church. We were having a great time. They were selling meals, they were showcasing jewelry, showcasing clothing, of course, and then COVID came, and so we had to shift a little bit, and we began to have a virtual business expo. And so this is the last one for the year, and we decided to have it on Small Business Saturday. And so with Small Business Saturday, this is a time where you need to support your local business owners, and we do this to support and boost the economy. The economy is in a different kind of shape right now, and so of course support your local businesses, your mom and pop stores, your local restaurants, your local service vendors. We need to support every one of them so that all of us can prosper. And so we have a few vendors on today. And so I'm excited about each and every one of them. They're going to tell us about their business. They're going to take just a few minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, to talk about their goods, their products, their services, how we can support them, how you can contact them. They're just going to tell us a whole lot of things about them. So listen, we want you to support them. We want you to share this broadcast. Make sure you share it with some people that you know. And so the first person that we have for today is Miss Alexis King. I'm excited about Alexis has just a whole lot of things going on, and that's good. That is awesome. We've been knowing Alexis for some years, and so she had 2 particular businesses, but now she has a third business. And so we are excited about that. And so now we're going to hear from Miss Alexis. Miss Alexis, how are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing good. I'm going to make this screen a little bigger so everybody can see it. Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So Alexis, tell us about the first one, A King Consulting.
Okay, so A Consulting is my tax business / bookkeeping. I've added bookkeeping, as well as just some kind of financial. I ain't gonna say I'm officially a financial consultant, but I do, try to provide wise counsel with regards to like tax refunds and how to invest and save for unexpected things like we had last year with the pandemic.
Amen. So and so you do so with that, are you in a position to also, for those of those who have a business, maybe give them some guidance into setting up a budget or personal taxes?
Yes, now I do personal taxes as well as small business taxes. I am a certified tax preparer through the IRS. I'm like official. So I do prepare taxes according to the IRS guidelines. So I don't make up your business so that you can get more money back, because I'm not going to jail and you're not going to go to jail either. So everything that I do, you have to have verified paperwork for, or I will not touch it. I will send you to someone else. Yeah, so tax season is getting ready to start. It's never too early to start preparing to file your taxes, like making sure that you're able to provide receipts. If you have childcare expenses, or even if you do have a business, making sure all of your receipts and revenue paperwork and paper trail is in order so that your taxes can be done accurately. Because if they're not done accurately, the IRS will send you a letter telling you that, hey, you left this off your taxes. We need you to redo your taxes so that we can make sure that they're right.
Right. And so can you also let someone know, if they call you up and say, hey, I want to know what I can write off. Can you also help with that as well?
Yes, I can give you a detailed analysis of what you need to write off. I do offer a free consultation, just to try to make sure that we're both on the same page so that I can gain information from you to kind of see where you need to go with preparing your taxes. But yeah, if you have a small business and you want to know exactly what all you can write off to maximize, your expenses, can't get away from paying taxes, because we all have to pay taxes. But if you do have a business, you do kind of get tax breaks because you're able to write off expenses.
Okay, awesome. And then, of course, we need to talk about how it is so important to make sure you're filing your taxes. I think a lot of people last year, when they were giving out stimulus checks, they, you didn't get it if you didn't file taxes.
Correct. And I actually had some clients that I had to get them caught up so that they could get their stimulus checks. So I do offer a back tax catch-up plan for those people that have not filed in years. And yes, if you did not file your taxes for 19 and 20, you did not get a tax refund. You didn't get a tax refund, of course, but you weren't eligible to get the stimulus money because the IRS had no information to go on. So yes, it is very important that you file your taxes, even if you owe, even if you don't agree with the results of filing your taxes. It's still important because you can end up going to jail for tax evasion. They can garnish your assets, and you just don't want that to happen.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you, Alexis. Anything else you want to share about the A-King Consulting part?
No, the contact number, you can contact me within reasonable business hours. That email address, I respond. I'm available on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about your next one, Alexis King Notary Service.
Yes, so I am a public service notary, public notary. So I have Alexis King Notary Service, where I legalize legal documents, and it's just affixing my stamp and my signature. I do marriage licenses, divorce decrees, wills and testaments, anything that you need notarized to make it legal through the courts. I will meet you, or you can come to me. If I come to you, there is a small travel fee, but I charge $5 per page for notary services. And that's pretty much it on that.
No, that's good. And I've used Alexis with the notary service, and she's wonderful. So I highly recommend, and very reasonable, because that's a good price for notary.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Yeah. And if I for some reason make an error, because errors do happen, because sometimes the way it's worded is a little confusing or whatever, I correct it for free. So you don't have to go find somebody else. I come back to you, or we can meet or whatever, and I do that for free.
Okay, awesome. All right. And then let's talk about, and so people can contact you with information.
Yes, 205-777-9255. Or you can email me, alexiskingnotary@gmail.com. And that's also on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Awesome. All right. And so now your third business.
Yes, my third business, my brand new baby. It's only a couple of months old. But it's actually because I was kind of tinkering around with the names, but it's actually Alexis King Music and Productions. And I am a singer. That's why I'm dressed like I am now, because I have a show in a few minutes. So yes, but I am a singer as well as, I guess, a producer. I produce my god sister's concert event that she did at Iron City in October. So just trying to do different things in the music industry, as well as I book for her, but I book for myself as well. I do special events, I do weddings, concerts. You need some background vocals, I do that, as well as if you need some studio work done, I do that. I'll do a jingle for you. I have years of experience. I've been singing I've been doing studio work since I was in college. And that's been about 20 years. I know I look young and all, but yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, but I have about 20 plus years of music singing experience. So
yeah. So now if someone is a singer, and can you book them to sing at different venues in Birmingham, do you do that?
So I'm a booking agent. I book my wonderful sister. She's right here. Let her say hello.
Yeah, she has an amazing voice. How are you?
Yes, that is my amazing guy, Sister Deirdre Gaddis. You should Google her or iTunes, Spotify, her album. But yeah, I'm her booking agent. But yeah, if there's an artist that needs somebody to handle their booking work, she might not want to share me, but I am available.
No, that's good to know, because somebody out there is probably, they want to get out there. And, Birmingham, I'm sure, has some great talent. We just not heard. You think you got to go to Atlanta, you got to go to New York, and you got to go to California. But, so it's good. It's good to know we have somebody local who can help with that and get their names out there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because you definitely have to put yourself out there. You can't be afraid or whatever. You got to have like that confidence. I'm a counselor. I kind of wear many hats on this platform or whatever, but if somebody is looking for somebody to help them get out there and get established, we're working on some things to kind of bring more attention to the local artists, because the event that we did at Iron City was just local artists. There was no mainstream artists. My sister was the headliner, but we had Clint Babers, Amplified Noise, and The Bicycle, which is a brother-sister duo, hip-hop, neo-soul-ish kind of duo. They're pretty hot. You can find them on YouTube as well. Everybody, Clint has albums on iTunes. Amplified Noise, you can find some of their stuff on YouTube as well. But they're all local artists, and that's what we focus on. I'm big on local artist support. Support your local artists, because with your support, that's how local artists become mainstream artists.
That's right. Amen. Well, thank you so much, Alexis. And of course, if somebody wants to reach out to the music production, can you just tell them your email address?
Yes, it is Alexis King Music, MUZIK Pro @gmail.com. And the phone number is 205-777-9255.
Awesome. Thank you, Alexis, and blessings upon this event y'all about to have.
Yes, thank you.
And next up, we have Miss Tanisha Felton. She is with Prime America. She's going to help you get your financial house in order. We've had her on before, and I just love the information that she brings. And so, Tanisha, if you can take some moments to talk about what you do, how you can help our viewers with their financial, with their insurance, and all that good stuff. You can share some on that.
Absolutely. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Tanisha Felton. I am a financial educator with Primerica Financial Services. So I am here tonight to talk to you guys briefly about the services that I provide as a licensed financial educator. And that is, I teach individuals how money works, okay? And basically what I do with that is I customize all of my plans that each of my families have. Those plans include you becoming properly protected with term life insurance, also providing you with investment options where individuals are planning for retirement, individuals are trying to start college saving funds for their kids. Whatever your financial needs are, I'm able to help you with that. I've added, since my last time being on here, is the debt resolution. So now I'm able to help individuals restore their credit. I found when working with families that, before we can proceed with investing, and before sometimes we can proceed with life insurance, we have to get our credit and everything in line. So I've added the credit repair as part of the services that I provide to my clientele. And even in that, I'm teaching you how to pay off your debt in half the time and helping you to become debt-free and financially independent. So those are some of the services that I provide. But the reason why I am really here tonight is I wanted to just share what God has placed on my heart earlier this year, and that was to do some community service. There is a huge need for financial literacy in the African American community. And so as part of that, God has placed on my heart to do pro bono services where I can do so many free financial seminars where I can come into your establishment. I can actually do a full-fledged financial seminar from teaching you how to set up a budget all the way to picking out the proper life insurance for you and your family, all the way down to your investment options. So all the things that you would be paying thousands of dollars for to get this knowledge out in the community, I can bring it to you free of charge. So I'm looking to partner with local businesses here in the Birmingham area so that I can get out into the community more and partner with community partners to provide that education in the community. So if you guys are on here, you know of some individuals, some churches or financial institutions that I would be able to partner with, if you would give me a call. My direct number is 205-238-0471. That is 205-238-0471. And my website is listed here on the slide. But the best way to reach me is directly by calling me. So remember that all the services that I provide are free of charge. Those financial seminars, there is no charge for that. Legally, I cannot charge for it. So it's just my way of giving back to the community. So if you guys would hit me up and let me know what you need, and I will do my best to help you get it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tanisha. Well, listen, you already are partnering with this church. As you were talking, I had an idea. And so I will get with you later on the idea that Pastor and I have. But you're right. Being able to get out of credit and get out of debt and understanding what credit is and the credit debt ratio. And it's so important because a lot of us we're purchasing things that we should not be purchasing based on our income. And so this is great. This is good information so that we can do those things like set aside money for our kids' college.
Absolutely.
And then retire, because retirement now is going to be a lot different when we retire because people are living longer and what have you. And so this was great information. Great information. Thank you so much. Anything else that you want to add to that?
No, if they would, like I said, if you guys would just reach out to me, even if you have just questions about a policy that you currently have, coverage that you have, I'm legally authorized to look at your policies and provide feedback, not so much to pull you from where you are, but to enlighten you on what you have, so that if it's not enough to meet your needs or to meet the needs of your family once you're gone, now is the time for us to make those adjustments to our financial portfolios so that when that time comes, the money is there to do what you need to do. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and give me a call, okay?
That sounds great. And also one other question. So if I want to, or if somebody wants to set up a retirement account, you can help with that. You can help with retirement accounts and you can help also.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. That's what we do. Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tanisha. Thank you for this information. And next we have Takika, and she is with Adored Sweets. Oh my goodness. This looks so good. And so Takika, tell us a little bit about your business, things that you make, what's the difference between you and any other bakery, and why should we come to you? Just give us all the information.
Awesome. Hi there. Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I'd love to share with you all, I guess, my story, which is cakes and sweets is my love. So it definitely, I believe, shows with just how I treat customers, which is customer service is number one. That's a priority, and most of my customers have been coming back for the 4 years I've been in business. I began baking when I was 12, so it's always been a passion of mine. I had a long banking career that I was pretty much stuck in, and had the opportunity to leave and go to culinary school, which I ended that, graduated with degree in pastry and arts here at Jeff State, and then was able to work and grow, manage a local high-end bakery in Mountain Brook for several years. And part-time of that, I was running my business part-time. So just 2-3 years ago, I went full-time Adored Sweets, and last year acquired a food truck. So I have a sweet food truck, Adored Sweets. You may have seen it out. Got that Juneteenth of 2020. So it was awesome to go to different communities and all the locals and put smiles on people's faces during, the pandemic. It was amazing. My husband helped, my son helped, my daughter. So it's definitely been a family business, especially during that time. And then just a year later, 3 months ago, I opened the Storefront Bakery, which is located in Rimlap. So it's just a couple minutes past Pinson High School on Highway 75. So excited still. The locals are so happy to have sweets out here, and they have definitely welcomed me well. So I'm loving it still. And this holiday season, we've had quite a bit. I know I was booked to capacity a few hours before closing today. So that's awesome for pickups on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So definitely looking forward to Christmas as well, which I'll have some specials and menus rolling out. As far as Christmas specials, I usually catered towards something different and decadent, unique. That's what sets me apart, I guess, is my culinary experience. And as far as cakes, I am your go-to when you are not a fondant fan. So most of my customers do not really care for fondant covered cakes, but they want the same look with better taste. So that's what I'm here to provide. They have the same look of fondant, but the smooth buttercream tastes just so much amazing and better on the soft and fluffy cake, So as far as cakes, I do custom cakes for all occasions. Weddings are my number one love. I've been married over 22 years, I know. So weddings are just, I love, period. That's all to it. I love cakes and I love people. So those two go together, right? But that's the most important part for me in a wedding is the cake. And it's usually the last thing that your guests, have on their mind is tasting and seeing that cake. And a lot will taste the cake, the next day. And once you have Adored Sweets, it lasts quite a few days after it's still extra moist and full of flavor. So that's what I guess most of my reviews come back as, and that's the highest praise that I love to receive. What else? I'm still at the bakery. I just finished baking for a wedding tomorrow and some orders coming up. So I'd love to walk you and show you around if you like. That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, here at the bakery, I keep some individual items for sale, but all like bigger items are custom made to order. So in the bakery daily, which is open Wednesday through Saturday, I keep cake slices, cupcakes, cheesecake slices, cookies, brownies. So I'd love to share. I guess when you walk in, you'll see the Adored Sweets sign, the little confetti, which is nice and fun for photo op.
Okay.
But let's see, I guess I could turn around or just show. When you walk up to the, can't really see if you can see, but awesome. Well, I've got cookies there, some specialty cookies. My faves to make are the brown butter bourbon. Just finished brown and buttered just an hour ago. So those go in the cookies and a little bourbon. Makes the flavors so amazing. Candied nuts I have during the fall season. Everyone loves the brownies, which I top with special buttercream icings and stuff. The cheesecakes are in the case, slices available. which pecan pie cheesecake and caramel apple cheesecake are my fall faves from fans. And the vanilla cheesecake just melts in your mouth. And then the cupcakes are up top. So I've got chocolate, vanilla, carrot, red velvet, lemon, and strawberry. And then if you see, my walls are just decorated with some cakes from the past. I've been decorating for quite a few years now. And this is my decorating area. And then the kitchen's in the back. So yeah, just to show you a snippet of what I love to do and where I'm at most days. Let's see, I think I answered most questions, but
And so did you say you're open Wednesday through Saturday?
yes, Wednesday through Saturday. During the week, Wednesday to Friday, it's 10 to 5 right now. I may have some holiday hours where I stay open a little later for the traffic, people coming home, that way they can stop by as well. And then Saturday is 11 to 3. So yes, it's mainly just me still. So Adore Sweets is hiring. I've got a couple assistants that help out as they can. They have full-time jobs as well, but it's just me. So as far as the food truck, you can always rent it or book the truck or have it come out. That's an option. And then as far as catering, I do lots of individual items. I've got the website where you can see the menu. It's adoresweets.com, and several different, I guess, individual items where you can see like cheesecake shooters, cheesecake bites, cupcakes, of course. There's mini pecan pies, brownie bites, like lots of little mini items that you can serve for your events, and especially the holidays coming up. There's quite a few options on there. And then you can also order, like request an order, or you can order on the website as well. There's a shop page that has a few like cakes that you can order within a few days. There's cupcakes on there, chocolate dipped strawberries, lots of options. I forget, there's so many, but it's what I love. So yeah.
It sounds so good, and I can tell that you're passionate. You really love what you do, and it really shows. And you have that culinary experience, which is great, because you were talking about that ice, and I was like, I want to get some cake. You made me want to get the cake today. So we will ask you. So did you say you also have a food truck that actually can come out and we can purchase things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's usually out at like events or so. I know the holidays coming up. I know we booked with at the Vulcan. Right, something with the zoo. I think they're going together or so, but I think it's coming out. So at the Vulcan, they'll have some Christmas lights or Christmas activities going on for a few weeks. So I know we'll be there a few different nights. But yeah, usually local events or so, or community events. But yeah, there's mostly the items on the sweet truck are somewhat as the same in the bakery. As far as cheesecake slices, there's dessert cups. That's kind of like a sundae, but it has cupcake in there. So cupcake, icing, and whipped cream, the drizzled sauce, the brownies, the cookies, cake slices, cupcakes, all that.
Awesome. Okay, that's awesome. So tell us again how people can contact you with your phone number and the website.
Yes, so phone number is 205-201-1063. If you leave a detailed message, we'll get back with you. As far as requesting an order, or if you have any questions about placing an order, start with filling out the form. So the form is found on social media. I know it's all over Instagram, Facebook pages, as far as Adore Sweets, and the website as well. So at the top of each of the website pages, there's a a little black banner that says, click here, to start your order request. That's the easiest way, and get back with you. I find out like what you're needing, as far as you want to match your, your special decor, design for your event, how many servings, flavors, all of that, and your date, which is the most important. But that's the easiest way is either through email or check out the website, which is adoredsweets.com. And email is adoredsweets@gmail.com. And all that's on the website as well, phone number and all of that.
Awesome. Well, we are definitely going to use your services. I'm going to keep in touch, and I will let you know something in particular that all of it sounds good. All of it sounds good. It sounds too good. But at Birmingham Bible Church, we believe in moderation. So it's okay every now and then to splurge. So, but thank you so much, Takika. Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, everybody on YouTube, make sure you go out and support her and all of our businesses on today. And so last but not least, we have our youngest person. We have Mr. Caleb Mason. And Caleb, tell us what you do.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So what I do is I have a business called Sweet Endings, and unfortunately my assistant is out today. So
Your assistant would be your little brother. And how old are you, Caleb?
I am 12 years old.
So awesome. But it's awesome that you have a great entrepreneurial spirit already. And so tell us what kind of cookies that you and your brother make.
So we have different variety of flavors. Some of our flavors would be chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin, mint chocolate chip, and also red velvet.
Awesome. Okay. And what are the prices of your cookies?
Okay, so for one cookie, it would be $1. 3 cookies would be $3. 6 cookies would be $6, and 12 cookies would be $12.
Okay. Awesome. And here's I have on the slide some of the places you've been. Of course, you did something at Birmingham Bible Church, but also at Sanford. They had something, and so that's you and your brother, and y'all are setting up and y'all are selling your slices of cake and then also your cookies. That's awesome. Awesome. So if do y'all have an option for delivery? Can you mail them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We are able to delivery, and also if you live out of state or in a different city, then we are able to ship them, but it will be a little extra cost if we have to ship them or deliver them.
Okay. Awesome. Well, is there anything else that you want to tell us about Sweet Endings?
Yes, ma'am. You're able to contact us at 205-451-7866. Again, that is 205-451-7866. And then we also have our Cash App, that is capital S Sweet lowercase e endings 10. Again, that is capital S Sweet lowercase e endings 10.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, everyone, there you have it. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. You have heard from a couple of businesses who have came on to tell us about what they do. Listen, we ask that you support each and every one of them. Support your local businesses. We are all in this together. Of course, with COVID, we really had to help each other out. We really had to chip in. And so that is what we are supposed to do. I remember I used to hear my grandmother talk about stories of how back then, how we really helped each other and supported one another. So let's make sure we continue to do that on Small Business Saturday. Even if it was someone who wasn't here, make sure you support all of our businesses, not only now, but let's do it throughout the entire year. So thank you so much for joining us on today. This is Birmingham Bible Church's last virtual business expo for the year for 2021. So we are expecting some new and greater things, some new beginnings in the year of 2022. So thank you so much. Thank you to all of our business owners. May God bless you and your entire business. May God multiply you. May God just blow your minds. May you reach millionaire and billionaire status. And so we claim that with you guys. We will continue to support you as we continue to have these virtual expos, and then also we'll support you on a personal level as well. So is there anything else that any of you would like to say before we dismiss? You can take that time now to say anything in particular that you would like to say to our audience. Okay. All right. So that's it, guys. You've heard from all of our people. Make sure you go back and watch it. Make sure you share the information. Hopefully you jot it down, but if not, just hit rewind and you can look at it again. And then you can make sure you're supporting them. Until next time, make sure you stay safe, you stay sane, and you stay sanitized. Be blessed. Love y'all. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye-bye.